Like who are you? Like who are you?
E.L.I.
I've done a lot to be the man to the woman, but it's fuck when she won't let you be a man to the woman. Because I'm singing like Michael. We start and we stop and then we just repeat the cycle, and it always happens. For real, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, so I just take the matter and discuss it all with my crew. Cause a nigga got a problem, and a nigga really gotta solve 'em. So I tell them about that man to the woman part. They ain't familiar with that man to the woman part. So I explained to them that man to the woman part. They told me you ain't supposed to be her man from the fucking start. You wanna make her think you love that bitch, then you take her to the crib and then you fuck that bitch. But just don't get attached just like you hate that bitch. Then you get all you can get, I mean you break that bitch. Man, my ex bitch is still mad, but like forbidden fruit, it's hard for me to feel bad. But like a savage man, it's hard for me to feel sad. I fit a couple lines, I get the pussy, then I kill that. Word for word, that's what they told me. I think I'm almost with it, but they still ain't really sold me. I mean, it's just a question in a song, but I really wanna ask you, is it wrong? Is it really, really wrong? Is it wrong to take your girl out on a date? Tell her parents she'll be home before it's late, like they did in the 90s, but they ended up lying. Is it wrong to buy a girl designer shirts and say the price is just a fraction of her worth? Cause she's better than FineWine, and I'm glad that she's mine. Whoa, she reminds me of Erica Badu. She reminds me how she's oh so luscious. She reminds me she's my mocha duchess, and I call her baby, cause that woman has changed me. She made me happy about those other women flaking, cause she knowing that we rock like that, and you already know that she's on lock like that. Then she say, listen, I got a confession that makes you look at me different. I've only been with you cause my pocket's in recession. Then you blessed me with the trick, she said sorry and then she left me. Then my niggas told me this is what we meant. We tried to let you know that all these bitches ain't shit. I mean, it's just a question in a song, but I'm asking, is it just that fucking wrong? Is it really that wrong? Is it wrong to take your girl out on a date? Tell her parents she'll be home before it's late, like they did in the 90s, but they ended up lying. Is it wrong to buy a girl designer shirts and say the price is just a fraction of her worth? Cause she's better than FineWine, and I'm glad that she's mine. Is it wrong to take your girl out on a date? Tell her parents she'll be home before it's late, like they did in the 90s, but they ended up lying. Is it wrong to buy a girl designer shirts and say the price is just a fraction of her worth? Cause she's better than FineWine, and I'm glad that she's mine.